So in the last video, or last two videos I should say, we've been talking about vectors and dot product. Well now, I forgot to mention, we have something called vector addition and scalar multiplication. So I'm going to go over scalar multiplication because it's more simple. So let's say we have vector A. Okay, so this is A. And we want to scale it by 2. What scaling means is pretty much multiplying it by 2. So we want to extend this out another time. So we do the same length. We have 2 times, or 2A. Okay. Well, how can we put this 2A in its components? So as we see, it goes up, it has the same magnitude, it has twice the magnitude of it. So, or no, yeah, twice the magnitude. So so that means if it has twice the magnitude, you'll have twice the components of it. So we can write it down as 2 times A, or that's not a good 2. 2 times, or 2A squared, which is scaled. It'll give you in component form just the components scaled by the term. So 2A1 I hat, 2A2 J hat, and 2A3 K hat. Okay? So it's pretty straightforward, and this happens also in reverse. So say we want to go back, go down, you just have a -2 or -8. It all only affects the components. Okay? Okay. Let's move on to one of the bigger topics here, or the biggest topic, which is vector addition. Well, we learned how to do the dot product, which is pretty much vector multiplication, but how do we do addition? Okay, so let's say we have a vector here, A, and we want to add it onto a vector B, okay? How do we do this? So I'll put here A plus B. So what would it be equal to? Well, the first thing I want to do is let's split it up into its components. So let me get a different color here. Let's get green. So let's split it up into its components here. We have A right here, so we give you A1, and then right down here with A, we have A2. Okay. And then same thing with B, we have this B1 as well. So B1 and B2. All right. Now this looks kind of familiar. If we take B1 and let's slide B1 down. If we slide B1 down, we get A1 plus B1 will give you the length of it, will give you the x component. And then if we slide A2 to where B2 is, we'll get the y component, and this will be the same thing for the z component. So this will equal to the components summed up. So sum, and then B2, or no, A2, B2. Okay? So there it is. Oh, I also forgot to mention, there's something called a unit vector. So, unit vector. So a unit vector is in the notation with this little hat symbol, like we see an I hat, K hat, J hat. So this indicates that the length of this vector, so the length of this vector is equal to 1. Okay? And we can find this unit vector by getting the actual formula. I'm not going to derive it, but it'll be 1 over the square root of the component squared. So A1 squared plus A2 squared. That's going to equal to the unit vector of A. Okay? So that's about it. Also, I want to mention, if my audio quality is a little bit better, I did get a microphone, as you can see right here, and I hope you guys will enjoy it a little bit more because it's clear audio. So have a great day.